What incident turned you into the quiet kid? I wasn't always quiet. In fact, in elementary school, I was the loud one. The kid who would raise his hand first, crack dumb jokes in class, and talk to anyone who'd listen. Teachers used to tell my parents, he's got such a big personality. If only they knew how quickly that would die out. The incident that flipped the switch for me happened in 7th grade. It was presentation day in English class, and we had to give a short speech about our favorite book. I stayed up the night before practicing mine. I even rehearsed in the mirror. I was nervous, but also kind of excited. I thought this was finally my chance to impress everyone and maybe shake the class clown label I'd been stuck with. When it was my turn, I walked to the front, palms sweaty, but heart racing with this weird mix of dread and hope. I started talking about the book I'd chosen, Percy Jackson. I'd read it like 3 times and was obsessed. I thought if I showed genuine enthusiasm, people would vibe with it. 2 minutes in, I mispronounced a word. Charon. I said it like Charon instead of Charon. Immediately, someone in the back shouted, "Bro said Charon like it's a Pokemon?" The whole class exploded. I tried to laugh it off and keep going, but then another kid mimicked my voice in this high-pitched squeal, "Percy Jackson." More laughter. And then the teacher, my own teacher, actually chuckled. Not loudly, but enough for me to hear. Enough for everyone to see. My throat went dry. My notes in my hand blurred. I could feel my ears burning, my voice shrinking with every word until I just stopped. Dead silence for a beat. Then someone whispered, "Awkward." And the laughter picked up again. Quieter this time. Meaner. The teacher told me to sit down, said something about good effort, and moved on like nothing happened. But to me, it wasn't nothing. It was the moment I realized that being loud, enthusiastic, and vulnerable was basically giving people ammunition. I went from being the kid who wanted the spotlight to the kid who wanted to melt into the back row. After that day, I barely raised my hand again. When teachers called on me, I'd answer in the shortest sentences possible. At lunch, I stopped joining in conversations unless someone spoke directly to me. Friends noticed, but middle school kids don't exactly specialize in deep empathy. They just teased me for being the quiet kid now. And the thing is, once you accept that role, it sticks. People stop expecting you to talk, so you stop trying. Even when I had something funny to add or an answer I knew was right, I'd just swallow it, because the risk of being laughed at again outweighed the reward of being heard.